Good morning, guys. Usually I don't make a full-fledged video on any hotels that we stay in, but I thought since this place is so magnificent, so vast, and such a heritage place, that I thought I'd make a full-fledged video just on this hotel and our stay experience. The place we are staying in is called INDeco Hotels in Swamimalai. It's a really beautiful resort. It's actually a confluence of three villages from Tanjavur, which have been brought together, and they have created a hotel out of it. So because it is a village, there are a lot of these village type of houses where the Brahmins of India, the Brahmins of Tanjavur used to live in, and in the local language this place would have been called an agraharam. And so many nice artifacts have been kept all around the place that it would take days together just to explore the artifacts and take it all in. And that is what we thought we would do today for the next 4 hours. We would just roam around the premises of this hotel and look at the different artifacts and the different sculptures that they have put up here. There is a very nice statue of Murugan as soon as you enter the hotel, and as you proceed you can see a very nice building called the Mint Palace. The Mint Palace is the place where the reception is located. So you go into the reception and you check in, and then after that you can either check into all these small boutique houses or the agraharam houses, or you could even check into a hotel like experience. So they have two buildings at the back where they have all the suites and the palace suites and all that. So you can check in into those palace suites, and then you would get a real hotel experience. So we could have checked in into these village type homes, but then they gave us a room upgrade, so we thought we'll go and stay over there in the palace suite. Then early in the morning is the best time to explore this place, because as soon as you come out, there are so many nice scenes that are happening around here. As soon as we started walking, we saw a worker in this hotel opening the gates of an enclosure where there are a lot of birds, and the birds started coming out and flapping their wings and very happy that they have been let free. So that was a nice sight to see, and then the birds were running all around. You can hear the birds sing and quack, and it's a really beautiful experience. And of course, what can I tell you about the food in Tanjavur? It's really excellent, and this particular restaurant serves strictly vegetarian food, and it's a very nice thali they have out here. So this particular hotel is situated in a place called Swamimalai, and Swamimalai happens to be a place which is very easily accessible to Tanjavur as well as Kumbakonam. Kumbakonam has about 188 temples, and it is almost near impossible to visit all of them. Even though we are staying here for 6 nights, we could only visit 10 or 11 temples. but that gives you a good glimpse of what Kumbakonam has to offer. I think that is enough. The temple closest to our hotel is called the Murugan temple at Swamimalai. It's one of the major temples of Muruga, one of the 6 major temples of Muruga, where we also went. So basically guys, a beautiful resort and a beautiful stay. It's not very expensive also. You can check it out on Make My Trip or Booking or wherever, and you can really enjoy your stay here. It's a very unique experience, and this place is actually one of the biggest civilian museums out here in India. So a civilian museum is a museum where a particular private person or civilian would be holding would be having a lot of artifacts and sculptures and all that, a collection of all that. So that is what is the most attractive thing, I think, about this whole place. So many different artifacts in every nook and corner, and all the and the village experience that you get out of it. So I will leave you here, and I will give you a glimpse of the different parts of this particular hotel in the next few minutes. India's renowned freedom fighter Mahakavi Subramanya Bhartiyar used to visit Swamimalai once a month to meet Srinivasa Iyer, the owner of the erstwhile 1896 Tanjore villa, which is now INDeco Hotels in Swamimalai. This is a small rivulet that is flowing across this hotel called Indeco, and it seems that Kaveri actually split and it flowed here so that Adi Shankaracharya could take a bath over here. It is also called the Ponni river. This building that you see behind me is called the Mint Palace. This whole building, this whole palace was actually relocated from Chennai, and it is one of the largest transportation attempts that was attempted. It took 72,000 man hours, 58 lorries and about 75 days to take this building and bring it from Chennai to here. This palace is called a Mint Palace because the East India Company who owned this particular palace at that time, they named it so because the road leading from this palace actually led to a mint. So it's a beautiful palace, guys, and there are about 4 rooms here, which are the most luxurious rooms and which are very difficult to book because they go away very quickly. So now we are going to this swimming pool. Actually, it looks almost like a temple tank if you look at it carefully. The design is like a temple tank with green tiles and these nice painted walls. But it is actually a very functioning swimming pool, and what they say is that the water here is treated every day and people can actually take a swim over here. Kumbakonam is about 5 to 6 kilometers from here. It has about 188 temples. It's almost impossible to visit each and every temple in Kumbakonam. So what we are going to do is we are going to try to visit the 10 or 11 most important places in this city over the course of the next 2 days. Chidambaram has one of the biggest Shiva temples in South India, Nataraja. And Gangaikonda Cholapuram, along with Brihadishwara temple and Airavateshwar temple, are the 3 UNESCO World Heritage Sites that one must visit if you are coming to this place. About 17 kilometers from Swamimalai is a place called Nachiyar Kovil, also in Kumbakonam. Nachiyar Kovil is home to some of the most magnificent shops that sell brass and bronzeware. If you are into home decorating or if you want to gift something to temples, then I suggest you make a visit to this place and check out the many bronze statues that they sell over there. After visiting so many temples around Kumbakonam, we thought we'll have a change of pace, and we thought we'll just go to another place called Velankani. It has one of the biggest churches in India, actually the 3rd biggest. It's about 80 kilometers from Swamimalai, but if you have a car, it's very easy to get around.
Da, di, da, da, di, da, di, da, 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 di, na, di, da, da, di, na, di, da, di, na, di, da, ke, da, di, na, di, da, di, na, tarekete, da, te, da, di, na, di, da, ke, da, di, na, taketa, da, te, da, di, na, di, taketa, gena, da, da, tu, na, gena, da, da, tu, na, da, da, tu, na, gena, da, da, tu, na, da, gena, da, da, tu, na, da, gena, da, da, tu, na, da. Da trik de dette dagina tena gedina da trik de dette dagina tena gedina da trik de dette da trik de dette da trik de dette dagina tena gedina 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 da